Hi everybody, Barbara here from To Be in Balance and the HSP Entrepreneur Coach. Welcome again to yet another video of another question of one of my customers or clients. The question today is, I noticed that I start a lot of things and that I have a lot of things that I want to do, like maybe meditate every morning or go to the gym more or go to network meetings, and I do it a couple of times and then I sort of forget. What is that and how can I go about it in a different way that I can actually go through with the things that I have planned? Well, great question. Thank you for sending me. We all have a mechanism in ourselves that's called ego. And ego is the mechanism that wants everything to stay the same. Ego is happiest when everything is familiar and he knows everything and everything just stays the same. So ego doesn't want you to change. And ego doesn't discriminate. It doesn't discriminate between positive change or negative change. Change is change, and per definition, change is something that ego does not want. So even if you wanted to go to the gym more, which should be a positive change, of course, ego still thinks, oh, it's unfamiliar, I don't know that, I don't like it, so okay, no. And then it starts, it's the voice also in your head that says, but are you sure you want to do this? Because we have it good right now and that's unfamiliar and yeah, I'm not sure, and it makes you doubt yourself. If you have thought of going to network meetings for meeting new possible clients maybe, or just to get in touch with other entrepreneurs, and ego is then the voice that tells you, yeah, but there are a lot of people there and we are not that good with people. So yeah, I have this whole stack of other tasks that I need to do, so I don't have time to go to that network meeting, because this is more important. It's the voice inside your head that tells you these kinds of things. And it's also the action of ego that makes you forget what you had planned to do. Like for instance, if you have been coached by me, you know that I always tell you every morning you should check your breathing, check if it's in your chest or in your belly, and that you should ground yourself. I've made several movies about this, about grounding, how you do it, and why it's important. So if you haven't seen them, please check them out. But hey, I told you this, and then you think, yeah, great, I want to do this every morning. And then you start out and you do it in the morning, and maybe also the next morning, and the morning after that. But then you start to forget. And then you think, well, I'll do it later today. But later today never comes. And then you think, I'll do it tomorrow. It's not a big deal. And tomorrow there are other things. And the day after there are several other things. And then you didn't do it for an entire week. And then you start to feel all those familiar sensations again that tell you maybe you are having too much stress or going towards a burnout again. And you start to panic. Well, that's also what ego does. It makes you forget and it finds excuses for you to put things off. It's really important for you to understand this mechanism, because it's not you, it's not a lack of discipline, and it's not because you're not motivated enough. It's really because of this mechanism that everybody has inside of them. So knowing that this mechanism is there and knowing how it works is actually going to help you. How can you go about sidestepping ego? Well, also an excellent question. Sidestepping ego, you can do that either by, if you had plans to go to the gym more often, for instance, you can team up with a buddy. Or if you want to go to network meetings but you're scared because it's out of your comfort zone and there are a lot of people, you can also go there with another entrepreneur. Team up and go. You'll be each other's rock and you will support each other through the ordeal, and it will help you to actually go also. This is one excellent way, but sometimes there are also things like maybe meditating that you do not plan to do with somebody else and you also want to do it. So how can you do that I use post-its. Very simple, very easy. I write on my post-its what I want to do, like meditate every morning. And I'll write several post-its and I stick them to where I can see them in the morning. I stick them on the mirror in my bathroom. I stick them near the coffee machine. I stick them on the front door of the refrigerator. All the places that you see in the morning that remind you, ah yes, I wanted to meditate this morning. Excellent. So that when ego tries to let you forget, you remind yourself of what it is that you want to do. And if you do not meditate at home because you have children, there's not enough time, and you meditate either in your car or at your work, you can also put a post-it on your dashboard. Meditate this morning. Or on your computer screen at work, meditate this morning. Or you can plan remembrance in your agenda, something that pops up with a little sound that says meditate this morning. There are all kinds of things that you can do to remind yourself of your intentions and the things that you want to do to change in your life. Things that help you sidestep ego. I hope this answered your question and I hope this video was useful. I would love to answer more questions, so please keep sending them to me. You can either leave them on Facebook or LinkedIn, or you can send me an email at info@tobeInbalance.com or barbara@thehspentrepreneur.com, and I will make an awesome video like this one for your question. This will not only help you, but also a lot of other people with the same question. So please keep sending them. Thank you. Thank you also for your attention, for watching this video again, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye!